Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Southern Tier Brewing Company, and they are based out of both Lakewood, New York and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and this is their Pumking, an Imperial Pumpkin Ale. So, like I said, they're calling this an Imperial Pumpkin Ale, coming in at 8.6% ABV. They don't do bottled on dates, but it says best by, that is July, hard to say, maybe July 17th of 2025, but I can tell you this is indeed this year's batch, which would have been released roughly a month ago. Should be absolutely fine. I do have a bottle of last year's. I do plan on doing a comparison review between last year's and this year's. Let's see, anything else? Rule on Pumking. Hail to the king, baby. I have had this many a times before. It's definitely up there as one of my top, probably 3 favorite pumpkin beers. Depending on the year and batch and what new beers I find, sometimes it goes to being the #1 spot to #3 or less. We'll see what we get this year. Hashtag proper glassware in just about every way. This is the actual pumpkin glass from Southern Tier. Do that. So that pours out a slight opaque, but primarily clear, light orange coloration with about half a finger of white rocky head. The head does seem to be dissipating rather quickly, just leaving a ring of head around the edge of the glass. Lots of carbonation coming up from the bottom. Looks like a very nice beer. Zoom in for you. Yeah, I think you can see the carbonation going there. Nice looking beer. I can smell it from all the way over here. Now I can really smell it. Let's officially get a whiff. Yeah, that's what I remember. It smells exactly like a slice of pumpkin pie. Graham cracker crust is what I get primarily on the nose, followed by that pumpkin pie filling. So you get like some pumpkin aromas with vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg. I think this also has kind of some nostalgia to me as well. It's kind of a special beer to me. I love the fall season, and as far as I can remember, this was the very first pumpkin beer I had, and I fell in love with it. But I'm trying to put all that aside and give it a fair beer review. So with that said, again, the graham cracker crust up front and foremost, followed by, I'm getting like vanilla, reminding me of like Cool Whip, and then I'm getting that sweet pumpkin pie filling. So yes, a little bit of pumpkin, and then cinnamon, and I mean specifically cinnamon and nutmeg. Yeah, it's a great smelling beer if you like the smell of pumpkin pie. I could smell this all night. But I'd rather drink it. Cheers. Yeah. I don't know if I want to say medium body or lower side of medium body. No, medium body. Medium body. It's got a smooth mouthfeel, almost slightly creamy too. But definitely smooth. Almost I feel like I need to rinse out my palate now. It took too many sips. So, on the flavor, I'm getting vanilla. I'm getting that cinnamon and nutmeg. I'm getting, slight pumpkin. It tastes like pumpkin pie filling. And then I'm like midway through getting that graham cracker crust. And it's this entire pie has a dollop of Cool Whip on top. Whip. And to me, I know not everyone, I do not find this cloyingly sweet by any means. I mean, you compare this to some of those heavily fruited sours out there. I mean, this is nowhere near any of those. Yeah. So again, kind of up front and foremost, I'm getting that pumpkin pie filling with the spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, followed by that graham cracker crust. And then at the end, on the finish, you're getting that vanilla flavor reminding me of a dollop of Cool Whip. This is, to me, the epitome of a pumpkin pie in a glass. Also on the finish, you are getting very slight bitterness from the ale, the base beer kind of coming through. Doesn't detract from the beer by any means, to me anyway. 8.6%, right? Yeah. 8.6%. I mean, you can't taste the alcohol by any means. There's no burning in the chest or the throat. This is great. And also, to me, I could let this sit out for almost an hour and it gets better, actually. You get more flavor coming out, especially that graham cracker and vanilla. Anyway, so Southern Tier Brewing Company's Pumking Imperial Pumpkin Ale. I am going to give this a 4.9 out of 5. Like I said, this is one of my favorite pumpkin beers out there. There's only a few that I have had thus far that come close or top it. I'll put it that way. So that's it for this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below. Let me know, have you had Southern Tier's Pumking and what do you think of it? Until next time, peace.